it goes all the way down.
Yes, it certainly does.
All right, Nick, it looks like, well, we might as well go with the honest route anyway and try to find out what's going on.
You know what? That's probably not a bad idea.
Dude, we might be able to
do it, dude.
We might be able to explain our situation and get some help.
That actually is possible. Unlikely, Jordan. Unlikely, but possible. Because remember, Melnut Region, they kind of blew up Tumbalaya Town. Why would they be happy to help us?
Well, Nick, I think it's about time we go find out.
Trio.
Well, Jordan, it doesn't look like there's any way to get out this way, so maybe we can sneak through on the other side through the water over there?
I guess we could try. Do you have any, well, we both got some watery-ish Pokemon, dude. I got my Dragonair that's sort of watery. Might be able to sneak on by.
I mean, Malamar would probably make pretty good calamari, even though it's not water.
Malamari. Nothing to see here. Hello,
Yeah, Jordan,
friends.
honestly, that bunch of people, they seem pretty strong.
They both seem quite strong, dude. Oh, man. Can we get
Jordan, I'm
through
gonna
this way?
say it's a big no. There's no way we're getting through this border.
Oh, no. All right, dude. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to go plead our case and figure out what to do.
Should I train at all before trying? You know what? I figure I try, and then we can train if it doesn't work out. Okay, this guy seems to be the lowest level here. Jordan, I don't even know who these people are.
I don't either, man.
I guess Border Patrol, let's go! To be allowed to pass into Melnut, you must first defeat its 8 gym leaders?
These are the gym leaders?
These are the 8 wait, Jordan, so on the other side, those must be the gym leaders of Sparsis.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that's really interesting to know, actually.
That actually explains their rather, informal, how do I say this, Nick?
Attire?
Yes.
Like 2 of them look like they're trying. The other one's, the one's wearing a skeleton costume. I guess that is kind of scary though, Jordan, and they're trying to be a little bit scary, so you know what, I get it.
It's a little out there, dude, but I guess they're doing them. You know,
I mean,
it's
they're
working.
mostly wearing normal stuff, you know, or like army kind of stuff.
I just like, dude, that they're all these unbelievably strong Pokemon just running like, oh, hey, gym leaders.
Jordan, I have taken down Muck just barely with type NULL.
Good work, Nick. Oh,
Well,
so
it was
this guy,
kind of highly unfortunate, to be honest.
He's a poison gym leader? That means that your Malamar should have a field day, right?
Yeah, no.
Sorta? Not really?
Not right now. I am going to switch out to Talonflame here, but don't tell the gym leader, Jordan.
I won't. Maybe you should keep it down then, dude.
Yeah, you know what? That's probably not a bad idea.
Eccentric! That was the word I was looking for!
Eccentric?
They all look a
They
little
look
bit-
eccentric.
they all
Yeah,
look a
you're
little
right about that.
Yep, that was my word choice. There we go. Alright, back to training for
Oh
me.
no, Toxapex. Jordan, this guy knows what he's doing.
That's unfortunate.
Probably because he's a gym leader.
Makes sense. Seems like he
I got a
ought to know
critical
it.
hit though.
Good work, dude.
Okay, this is incredibly close so far, honestly. It
Dude,
really is.
Nick, you got 7 more of them to fight.
I know, Jordan, I know.
Oh,
I don't know if I can do this, you know?
I feel like you've got to, man. Otherwise, I mean, I can
Well,
help
yes,
too.
I've got to. You can try, but I think I'm a bit stronger than you at this point.
Yeah, I'm keeping pace a little bit better than most of our journeys, but I'm still nowhere close, dude. I think you're gonna have to take lead on it.
Yeah, you know what? Malamar is pulling out, Jordan, and I'm going to be able to beat this guy at least, for sure.
Good work, Malamar.
Toxicroak, you got nothing on my Malamar.
Oh, dude.
Oh yeah.
Quadruple.
Except, I think it's gonna take down Malamar right here, right now. I did with a critical hit from a Sucker Punch, but Jordan, Sceptile's not gonna be great against poison type Pokemon, but he is when Toxicroak has no HP. I won the battle, dude.
Good work, dude. You beat a gym leader.
The 8 of us were called to guard the border when the war started. Same for the Sparsis region leaders too. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we figured out. That guy didn't seem actually too angry at me. Well, Jordan, looks like he ran off to go find a healer, which I guess makes sense. Jordan, the next guy is higher level. Do they each get higher level? Some of them are extra high level. This is kind of interesting. I might as well go and try to take down this guy here. I'm going to start with Dugong. He seems like he could be a fire type dude, right?
Could be. I see a little red. Oh, whoa, Steelix.
We would all love to go back to our actual gym leader duties, says Gym Leader Stanley, but well, he's not fire, that's for sure, but I definitely can go after him here.
Might as well, dude. Good luck, man.
Well, actually, I was going to, but then again, I only have ice moves. I don't have any water moves yet on my Dugong.
Unfortunate, man. You're gonna have to get cracking on that, dog.
It's not actually the biggest of deals, though, because it at least doesn't have that great special defense, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's still gonna be pretty effective, man. I'm rooting for you regardless, though, buddy.
Thank you, I do appreciate it. I didn't mean to use Encore. I don't know how Encore happened.
I don't know how the Encore happened.
He's got a lot of really cool steel Pokemon, but Jordan, I am so far just plowing through each and every one of them with Dugong.
Good work, Nick. Dugong is a power player, man. It's weird, dude. Don't gym leaders... So I know that gym leaders, dude, typically specialize in one type because the goal is to test the people coming through your gyms, right?
Correct.
It's not like designed to be a full all-out battle until the champion. That's the point of it, right?
Yeah.
So, dude, if they were coming to guard the border, wouldn't they bring more of a variety of Pokemon, or...
This might be all that they have. These are their strongest for sure, but it also could be that they all send out Pokemon at the same time. But they might not see us as like huge threats right now.
They must not. Maybe they will after you
The war's not officially going right now, even though there's been attack. They're the ones who attacked. They shouldn't even be on guard, honestly.
Exactly, dude. Well, maybe they know. Maybe all the gym... Dude, I would assume, dude, that even from different regions, perhaps the gym leaders know each other enough, right?
No,
Maybe
they're definitely guarding against each other, Jordan.
Yeah, I
In
guess
no
you're
ways
right.
are they friends right now.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
What it is, Jordan, they know that they attacked us, and they're getting ready to keep us from attacking back.
Oh, man.
Not really us, because we're not actually from the region, but, you know.
That's a rough job, dude.
It is.
Oh, man.
I need a critical hit with close combat here. That'd be very nice. I did not.
The one good thing, dude, is that you and I are not actually from the Sparsis region.
Exactly what I just mentioned.
Exactly. So perhaps, man, we have some chance of being on more cordial terms with these people.
Exactly. We were about to go back, but apparently the Sparsis region wants this war to continue?
What?
Wait, what? What do you
Why?
mean? You're the one who attacked Sparsis.
That makes no sense. We were even there.
We legitimately were there. Jordan, this blue guy, he's got to be water type, right? He's got to be water type.
If he's not, that would blow my mind.
Don't play
Whoa.
dumb. I don't have to answer you. We didn't ask you a specific question. We were just saying you're the ones who started it.
Yeah, we were in the attack.
Wait, are you telling me that you're saying it didn't happen or something like that? You're saying we did something? What are you talking about? I guess he's not going to answer us because that's what he's straight up said. Well, Jordan, he started out with the Simipour, so I should be able to take down the Simipour very easily with Sceptile. And now a Clawitzer. That should be another easy one for me, honestly.
Nice, dude. Yeah, you and I both have some pretty nutty grass Pokemon, so that's what we're focusing on. At least what I'm focusing on.
Kind of, but Sceptile only has Absorb as a grass move. If it had like Mega Drain, or if it had Leaf Blade, or pretty much any other grass move.
Pretty much anything else.
Wishiwashi, a lot of just basic water Pokemon. That's really interesting, actually.
Wishiwashi. Yeah, dude. Well, I guess they're pretty effective to train, man. You know?
Yeah, a Lantern here. This is what I'm talking about now. I was expecting more stuff like this.
There we go, man. Now we're getting into the meat of this battle.
Jordan, this is only the third gym leader.
Well, dude, I'm honestly pretty impressed that you're ready to take care of them. I guess Holdro Town really prepared us. And that Battle Bridge, too.
What I think is right is I think the Pokemon are strongest at the border. So it makes sense, you know, that we're finally able to keep up with the Pokemon around the border. And now we can keep up with the gym leaders that live within inside the border. And I already beat this dude.
Whoa.
Are you guys still trying to tell me you don't know that you guys destroyed Magpie Town?
What is a Magpie Town?
Well, I assume it's a town. Wait, Magpie Town? That's a Jordan. I'm guessing that's a town within the Melnut region. They're saying it got destroyed.
But that's not... That doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense. Jordan, Sparsis region, we didn't retaliate, right?
Not that I know of. Who would have orchestrated that?
Like the Oasis, like they're in the Sparsis region, but I'm pretty sure they're not even affiliated at all with like the government or anything like that. So I honestly, Jordan, I'm really confused. This guy is telling me that there are attacks going on both sides of the regions.
Well, dude, it seems like they don't really want to give us information until we actually fight them, dude. So I guess to improve that, you're gonna have to take down the next one.
Jordan, the next guy is the skeleton suit and glasses. He's probably going to be ghost type, right?
I would assume so, dude. At least if he's, you know, matching himself.
I'm going to go after him right here, right now.
Good luck, dude. Be careful.
Soon you won't ever be able to pass through here once the war fully restarts.
Oh, that sounds a little malicious, Nick. Why?
Well, Jordan, it makes sense if there is a war that's starting back up. If it is true that both sides are attacking each other, which doesn't make any sense to me, Jordan, you know, then yeah, we're not going to be able to pass through this border because that's where the war is going on, Jordan. Like, that's pretty obvious.
Well, wait a minute, dude. So they said that Magpie Town was the town that was attacked, right?
Yes.
Nick, if our village was attacked and our family was taken, dude, do you think it was the same kind of thing?
I don't know, and I don't think they're going to answer us either because
like
they kind of
won't.
think we're bad.
I will say, dude, even if they're not gonna answer us, we're getting leads from them, dude. They're accidentally offering some information that perhaps they shouldn't be. if they
Well,
think we're
no,
the
there's no
enemy.
reason why they shouldn't in reality, because we're not bad people trying to do anything bad.
We don't want to restart a war. That sounds awful.
Yeah, no, that's always awful, Jordan. Like, obviously, that's very, very bad.
This is no bueno, my dude.
Yes, exactly, Jordan. Very much no bueno. What should I use to take down Mimikyu?
Mimikyu. Don't take it down. It's a good boy.
I'm gonna try using Sceptile, see if I can do anything with that. It's pretty much Absorb is what I have to use. That's highly unfortunate.
Is Mimikyu dude just Ghost?
No,
Or is
it's
it Ghost
Fairy
and-
and Ghost.
Fairy and Ghost, yeah, man. So, Metal? If you have any Metal moves, dude, rock and roll with those.
Oh, yeah. Why did I not send out... I need Type Null. I'm sending Type Null out still.
Yeah.
Type Null can take a couple hits, I'm sure.
That's actually, dude, Type Null being an oral type, that with a Metal move, dude, that's gonna be amazing against Ghost types.
Well, why Ghost types?
Because it's normal. They can't hurt it with Ghost moves.
Yeah, but why have the Metal move against the Ghost types?
Oh, that doesn't matter. But
Yeah, it's only if they're also Fairy, which is Mimikyu.
But I will say, dude, what I think is funny is using Metal moves against a Ghost type is funny because it's like throwing a crowbar at a Ghost. Somehow
you know
it's
what?
still
You're
effective.
kind of right. Oh no, Chandelier has Flame Body. I didn't even consider that, and I'm also now confused. This is unfortunate, Jordan.
That sounds very unfortunate, Nick.
And then it used Pain Split, and it just fully healed itself. That was not a very good Pain Split, you know.
Didn't
How about
split
you
that
use
well.
it again?
Use it again, split this.
I dare you to.
Good luck. Have fun.
Jordan, this guy's actually a lot harder now. Use Pain Split again, please.
Dude, I'm thinking he's probably not gonna do it.
Well, of course, Jordan, he's probably not going to do it at this point. What are you talking about?
Well-
He's smart. He knows what he's doing. He's destroying me. I'm burnt. Everything burnt. Jordan, please use Pain Split. Please? Why not? No, it used Smog again. I get one more hit on it, so that's nice at least.
Okay.
Well, yep, I lost that right there, but the battle is not over yet, Jordan. Don't you worry.
I'm not,
Talonflame is going to go toe-to-toe with it.
Dude, just like with normal gym leaders, man. Normally it takes 1 or 2 tries, you know? You gotta feel it out
Nah,
first.
it's not going to take more than one try here, Jordan. We don't even know if they will give us another try.
That's true, actually.
Because they'll be like, nah, we want... Well, then again, it's not like they have a choice. I can just keep fighting them, you know?
Yeah, that's
And they just have to
their
keep
job.
fending me off.
Exactly. Otherwise, we'll just go through.
I won, dude, I won.
Oh, good work, Nick.
You cursed Sparsonians probably like the war. No,
What?
no, we don't.
We're not even Sparsonians.
We're not even Sparsonian. Is their badge? It's probably because we're coming from Sparsis
I mean,
that
we
they
are
think
coming
we're
from here.
Sparsonian, you know? It's not like we're from Melnut, so they know that we're not from Melnut, but, you know.
I mean, I got a badge case, but I don't even have a passport, so I guess I cannot
yeah,
prove
well,
it.
how did we get here without our passports?
How did I get here? How are we gonna get back with that? You know what? For another day. We got more stuff to do here,
Yeah,
dude.
we'll figure it out later. Wow, this Kabutops is level 66, Jordan.
Whoa, that is a pumped Kabutops, dude.
I know, I'm going to go ahead and take it down so that I have enough levels, Jordan, to hopefully take down the next guy.
Good work, man.
Which I'm going to go ahead and go for. I have no clue what this guy could be. He kind of looks like he could have maybe normal type.
Normal type.
I'm going to start with Passimian. Why not?
Is it fighting?
I might look friendly, but I only am to non-Sparsonian scum. His name's
Ooh.
Chewy. He's grass, I think.
Oh, he does look like he's in a bit of a ghillie suit type
Oh,
thing.
dude, this actually works out perfectly, though, because he sent out a dark Pokemon, so close combat.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a hello. Hello there,
Why, hello there. Hello up there.
Executor.
How's the weather, my friend? You seem much more friendly than the people surrounding yourself with.
Well, Jordan,
Oh, man.
at least Ice Shard will do so much damage to it.
Ice Shard should be insane, man. Oh, quad effective, guaranteed first. Good work, Nick.
Woodhammer was huge from Obama Snow, though.
Whoa.
This is not an easy fight so far at all.
No,
I didn't
dude.
expect it to be easy, but, you know, we're kind of just trading right now. I'm barely ahead. I'm really hoping I can keep that.
But while you're doing that, Nick, I'm also training, dude, and getting ahead with my Pokemon. So if you can't take it down, dude, I actually might have a chance against some of these people.
Gotcha. I'm learning good moves at least, so things are going pretty well. He's got a Jump Bluff. I love Jump Bluff, but Jump Bluff ain't all that strong, I'll be honest,
It
Jordan.
really isn't, man. Should be an easy sweep for you, dude.
Yep, I took it down. Now, Carnivine, honestly, I don't know enough about I won, Jordan. I won
Whoa,
right there. That was
whoa.
actually the easiest battle so far.
Well done.
Why did Sparsis attack after the war already ended? We didn't. I didn't. Maybe they did. Jordan, I'm confused.
I don't know enough about the Sparsis region, but dude, from everyone that we've talked to, they've been worried about the war with the Melnut region.
Yeah,
Because they attacked us.
As far as I know, at least no one knows from the Sparsis region that they attacked. So they can't just attack, you know? Like, you kind of need a big enough army to actually go attack and destroy an entire town.
Wait a minute, are they lying then?
Are these gym leaders lying?
Why would the gym leaders lie? They're normally rather cordial and honest.
Maybe we are letting them get into our heads, you know? Maybe that is what's going on. All I can do is try to battle the next guy. This guy, he looks like he should be fighting type? So I'm gonna start with Talonflame.
A little bit of a muscle shirt on.
Yeah. I'm not as talkative as my companions. Let's just fight. Okay, Butch. You know what? That's fine with me, Butch. That's completely fine.
Man.
He is fire type, actually, Jordan, and he's got some fiery passion, it seems, right now.
Apparently, dude. Not a lot of words, but definitely a lot to burn. Ooh, whoa.
Should I try using me first here? I might. It might not be a good idea. I used Flame Burst. That was a horrible idea. Why are you using Flame Burst, Butch? Like, that makes no sense, bro.
Why are you both being such goobers?
Well,
oh my goodness.
I didn't know he was gonna be a goober.
I didn't know how you were.
I took it down now, Darmanitan. Ooh, Giga Impact on Pixelmon now. That's kind of ridiculous. Acrobatics should do it. Well, then again, Darmanitan's not actually fighting. He just tends to have good fighting moves.
Exactly, dude.
Well, right here, I figure I need to put out a Pokemon line. Sceptile should be quick enough to get a Dual Chop off, which should finish it off. And it didn't finish it off. Oh no, this is bad for Sceptile. Very bad. Sceptile's gone down.
Oh dear.
Pixelmon, please tell me that you're a fast man right now and go ahead and beat him up.
Good work, dude.
No, Pixelmon got one shot, Jordan.
Oh no.
Type Null? Please type Null. Please be a speedy boy. Oh no, this Darmanitan's actually destroying my team, but I've been able to finally finish it. But during the issue is now he's sending himself out an Incineroar.
Oh, dear.
And I don't have Pixelmon for it anymore.
Oh no. Do you have anything that can actually...
I don't know. I think I have to use Crush Claw or Aerial Ace. Probably leaning towards Crush Claw here because I can at least lower his defense, which I did. Flare Blitz, that I lived. Type Null actually lived off that. Let me get a crit. Oh no, I didn't get a crit. If he uses Flare Blitz again, his Pokemon is done though.
Exeter?
Yeah.
That's super effective.
No, it's not because it's Fire, Jordan. It's Fire and Dark.
Yeah, exactly. The dark part. Oh, I guess you're right.
It really doesn't matter. I took down his... I won the battle just barely. He had some really strong Pokemon right there.
Well done, dude.
And he really is not a talker. That's the truth right there. I'm going to go ahead and go after this guy here. I just now noticed that there's a very gorgeous bridge here. Melnut region at least has good architects.
Yeah, dude. I noticed that on the way towards the border, Nick. There's so many cool bridges, tunnels. It's amazing.
Wait, you're not initially from Sparsis. We still can't let you pass through the border, though. So you finally heard us? You finally heard us, Jordan. We've been saying that for so long. And he's just now mentioning that?
Maybe they're not messing with us, Nick.
You know, it almost makes me feel like they are messing with us.
I mean, maybe, but they seem really, like, why would they be so angry at the moment unless some type of tragedy actually did occur? You know what I mean?
Honestly don't know. What I really don't know is why I'm using acrobatics on this Jolteon, though.
Nick?
Yes.
A top 10 question science can't answer.
Yes, no one will ever know.
Well, dude, I'm still rooting for you.
Why am I using... Oh, okay, he's got an Electros level 63.
Nicholas, I think they might be as confused as you are right now, dude.
I used Discharge on the Electros.
Did it work?
Well, no, not very well. Not very well at all. But Talonflame's down, which is unfortunate. But saying that this guy's an electric trainer, it's not like Talonflame had too much of a chance anyways. He got one, which is real good. Now I'm going to Crush Claw my way to victory.
Good work, Nick.
Zap Cannon just hit and paralyzed me.
Oh, no.
And now he finished me off. That's actually ridiculous. I want to put out probably Pixelmon because Pixelmon might be able to get a good, strong hit off, which is what I need, especially with the defense being lowered. And there we go. I took it down, and now he's got a Luxray, but this Luxray is not nearly as high level compared to the Electros, so I should be fine going forward here.
Should be easy pickings, man. Just make sure to keep your wits about you. Great.
Togedemaru. Okay, another close combat. It's only level 39.
Why? Why would he have such a weak Pokemon in his
arsenal? I honestly don't know, but I won the battle.
Good work, Nick.
Ha! You're too strong to have come from Sparsis.
Whoa.
Throwing shade, but at least I think he trusts us. There's only one other gym leader I have to beat, Jordan, and then let's hope there's not like the champion at the top of the bridge or whatever, because that would just be highly, highly disappointing.
I don't see him, dude. I just see
Jordan,
a lovely
why are they just letting you pass through?
They probably don't see me as a threat.
Maybe not. Going to go after this girl here. I've been starting with Talonflame every time. I'll start with type Null this time. Yes,
Ooh,
Magmite
whoa.
Town was destroyed. I caught my Swablu from there, and now the town doesn't exist.
Doesn't exist.
Wait, Jordan, that's exactly what happened in Tumbalaya Town.
That's
Like, normally when you take
exactly-
over someplace, you don't destroy the entire thing, right?
No, normally you take advantage of the location itself.
Jordan, I don't think these gym leaders will trust us no matter what, because we're coming from the border here, but
Yeah.
I'm really glad we know that something is going on, and I don't think it's between the two regions.
Well, dude, it sounds... I agree with you, dude. All I know is that whatever happened, Nicholas, to Magpie Town...
It's the same that happened to Tumbalaya.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Now,
Well,
dude,
I don't know how I feel about this. Is this better or worse?
I'm gonna say worse.
You know what? It is worse, because
dude-
these regions are about to go to war.
The one thing, dude, that we really have in our advantage right now is that whoever did this, or whatever did this, dude, didn't know that we saw that. They thought that they got the entire town, dude, of Tumbalaya.
So there's just more pressure on us right now. It's kind of like, oh, we got to be the ones to go do everything now.
Well, dude, by the looks of it, man, and the sounds of it, we're the only ones who anyone will believe because we're the only ones that know this. Nobody will believe
Well,
us.
it is helpful that we're not from Sparsis or Melnut, actually. But Jordan, we need to uncover the truth here and then figure out what in the world to do about it.
Nick,
Yes?
I'm running for president.
You're running for of which place, Jordan?
Both.
Excuse me?
Don't worry, man. I'll run a campaign in both, become the president of both, and then I'll be like, heh.
I don't think that worked, but what did work is my Pissimian's close combat.
Your Simeon is nuts.
We have no clue about the people of Magpie Town. There's no trace of them. Jordan, that is exactly
That's
what happened to us in
identical.
Tumbalaya.
Nick,
Yeah?
I think we've got some more sleuthing to do in the Melnut
Yeah.
region.
Let's go, dude.
Oh,